Hello, my name is North, and I'm bringing you part 2 of my Wii U News roundup coverage onto my channel. Part 1 will be linked in the description. I thought I would split up these Wii U News roundup videos just so that I don't just upload one massive one, just because quite a lot of Splatoon information dropped. Basically, Splatoon is featured on the cover of Edge magazine, which is pretty good for a new IP. That cover image looks really good. You should see an image of it on screen now. It's pretty much just an orange squid, and it looks really good. So we got some more details about Splatoon, including voice chat. I will be talking about everything that Edge covered within their article for Splatoon. So we got some more information about the prototype for Splatoon, and the prototype had basic block characters and the ink painting mechanic. You were invisible when you were in your own ink. Amano and Sakaguchi added in jumping, hiding in ink, and the ability to shoot up and down. After that, though, they were confused about what they wanted to do with the game. They thought they might put a squid character on the box art, but they needed a humanoid character to hold the guns. They thought a squid human wouldn't sell. Amano and Sakaguchi were scolded by Miyamoto in 2013 when doing the prototype, who said, "I don't understand. What do you want to do? There's no appeal to this game." They had an epiphany on January the 6th, 2014, that they could have you switch between a squid and human form, and they rapidly got a bunch of ideas about how you swim faster in your own ink. You slow down in enemy ink and take damage, and you can swim up walls whilst in the squid form. So that is pretty interesting to see how Splatoon has got to its current state. It's pretty interesting to see how the game actually started out. So Amano is a fan of shooting games, but when he would invite friends to play with him, they would get frustrated. He wants to make a game that is different, that people who aren't fans of traditional shooters can play. That this next comment will annoy quite a lot of people. Splatoon has no voice chat and never will. Amano says this is coming from personal experience. When I played online games, I didn't like the negativity I got and people telling me, "You're crap, go away." So we wanted to focus on the positive aspects of online gaming. Amano says he's not saying that voice chat in an online game can't contribute to fun, but they want to grab new players. I completely understand that reasoning. I really do, because I was on Call of Duty Black Ops 2 yesterday, and I kept killing a couple of people, and they got really mad at me. So I can completely understand where the development team came from in terms of no voice chat in Splatoon. I can totally understand that. I end up muting people anyway in online gaming, so it doesn't really affect me that much. It's just a shame that there isn't a cross game chat for the Wii U where you can talk to people on your friends list. That is the next step that people should take. People should campaign for cross game chat, and that is what the We Have a Voice movement is for. There's no point boycotting the game because it won't make a single bit of difference, but actually campaigning through the We Have a Voice movement might actually make a difference. Boycotting the game won't actually get voice chat in Splatoon. All what that tells Nintendo is that you don't want new IP from them. So boycotting voice chat isn't the way to go, but actually campaigning through the We Have a Voice movement, you might actually have a chance of getting cross game chat. So Amano confirms that there are some Splatoon maps that will have more than one boxed off area to capture. That is kind of like one of my game mode ideas in that video that I made a couple of weeks ago. I will leave a link to that video in the description for you guys to check out, but That is definitely like my hard point idea. So I'm really pleased about the fact that some maps will have more than one zone to capture. It will definitely make that game mode different. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing Splat Zones. So the same primary weapon can come in a variation with different sub and special weapons. So you could have the box standard assault rifle, I think it's called the super shot or the splat shot. So it's pretty interesting how you can have different variations with different sub weapons and special weapons. So you could have one assault rifle where you just have the ink shield and the ink tornado. But you could also have another one where you could have a different sub weapon and a different special weapon like the ink grenade. That is pretty cool. Definitely like that aspect of the game. You can start firing your weapon after a super jump right before you land. More online modes besides Turf War and Splat Zones will be in the game. This got confirmed a couple of weeks ago. Definitely am pleased about the fact that there are going to be more game modes than just Turf War and Splat Zones within the game. It will add to the longevity of the game. Again, I will leave a link to the video that I made a couple of weeks ago where I talked about what these possible game modes could be. So yeah, I'll leave a link to that video for you guys to check out in the description. So there is one respawn point per team, but you're invulnerable whilst on it to discourage campers. I really hope it is a two-way street, so I hope that you can't get hit while spawned in, but I hope you can't just stand in your spawn and you can actually hit people just through standing on your spawn point. That would be a little bit unfair if that was the case, so I really hope that is a two-way street. A lot of the designers on the team are in their 30s, so the 90s style with street fashion and trainers is a big inspiration for the outfits. The trick to balancing weapons within Splatoon, according to Sakaguchi, is to make players want a little more. If only it could shoot a little further or shoot faster. They aren't going out trying to make the strongest weapon in the game. That is definitely something which I am pleased about. It definitely sounds like the multiplayer for Splatoon is balanced. There are going to be 15 single player challenges and 5 rare pieces of gear for each of the 3 amiibos. That is pretty cool. I'm really glad I have pre-ordered all of the amiibos. I definitely want that exclusive gear. I will be showing off that exclusive gear on my channel when I do actually get the game. So the Edge magazine did a Q&A session with Iguchi. He thinks that the Splatoon IP has huge potential. I definitely agree with him on that. It's important to have things that will draw attention to the game after release. That is basically hinting and confirming the fact that there will be DLC after the game. Definitely am excited about the fact that this game will have support after its release. So yeah, that is pretty much all I'm going to talk about for this video. Leave me your thoughts about everything that I've covered within this video in the comment section below. I'm always interested to see what you guys have to say about all of the stuff that I talk about within my videos. So I definitely want you guys to have your say within the comment section. So yeah, that is the end of this video. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to my channel and you're interested in Splatoon and you're really excited for the game, then make sure you hit that subscribe button because I will be uploading more Splatoon content. But yeah, that is the end of this video and I will see you within my next one, which should be uploaded later on today. There is going to be 3 videos uploaded on my channel. So yeah, make sure you stick around on my channel and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.